Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you tips and shortcuts in Roblox Studio to make your life easier when using this program. Let's go. First we're going to be talking about the top bar menu in the run bar style in Roblox Studio. We have the Home tab, Model tab, Terrain tab, Test tab, View tab, and Plugins tab. Home tab is very useful because it contains the standard or just regular tools for just manipulating objects in the workspace. You have the scale tool, move tool, and select tool. Now, there's also other tools like rotate. You can also view toolbox, material, color. You can group parts into under a class called model. You can generate terrain. There's terrain tabs in the home tab, and play and stop for testing. There's a model tab. It expands the tools for manipulating objects in the workspace into a whole bunch of other stuff. They even have something called advanced objects. It's basically the one giant menu where you can just insert whatever Roblox has available for that certain class, like workspace itself. You can insert a lot of stuff, and then if you go under workspace into part, you'll see that the menu changes based on whatever whatever thing you have highlighted. Before we move on to the other tabs, within the model tab you'll find nice shortcuts for inserting certain things. Now you can always go to the advanced objects and insert whatever you want to insert, like a part or a corner wedge, which is also a part, but except it's a corner wedge. But just insert a part, or let's just get rid of these. They have a part tab or selector thing that you can just click on, and it automatically inserts the part. So you don't have to open up this advanced objects menu. They simplified it for you. They put whatever is most used in this tab. It's for easy access. Now if you go under parts, you can go ahead and say insert different types of shapes. Sphere, you got wedge, cylinder, all that good stuff. You also have effects. Instead of going to the advanced objects again, and let's say trying to find fire, you want to insert fire into your object. You don't have to go into that. You just go into effects, find it, boom, it's already there. Easy access, easy shortcuts, makes life a lot easier when using this program. Now, if you're a scripter and all that, they have these easy insertable object scripts that you can insert, and wherever allows it to be inserted. So in workspace, instead of going to the advanced objects tab, once again trying to find it through all these objects, trying to find wherever script is located, oh, it's right there, just click it, it's inserted, it even opens up for you, and you can just begin typing. Now, moving on to the other tabs. Terrain tab is what it's titled to be. You can use generate terrain, add onto terrain, subtract from terrain. You can paint your terrain, paint it with different types of materials that they have available. You can grow it, erode it, smooth it, all that good stuff. I'm not a fan of it, so you can have fun with it. It's just experiment with it, and you can generate something that's more artistic than a flat piece of land. Moving on. Here we have the test tab, which you won't be using if you knew the keyboard shortcuts and how to use it. You can pair a test device. I have not done that yet, because I think it's only for the iOS devices, iPhone devices. I don't think it's for Android yet. You could also choose a device so that you can see how your game or your place looks on a device, such as a HD 1080 laptop screen, or a Nexus 7 phone, or an iPad mini. There's also mute. I never used it before, but I guess it toggles the game audio sounds. That's cool. You could change the amount of players you want in a test server. Now, to start a test server, you can go ahead and just click start. It starts the test server, and it starts the different clients that's associated with this number. By default, it should be a 2. 2 is okay. If you need more players, you can increase it, but if you're on a slow laptop, it's gonna lag like hell. It's just gonna, yeah. So I keep it at 2, so as most as I need. Sometimes I only have 1. A shortcut, a keyboard shortcut that's really useful is just press F7 and it just starts stuff for you. Instead of going to this tab, trying to do all this stuff, just press F7 and it creates a server. I'm not going to do it because my laptop is really slow, so yeah. But I will show you another shortcut. Instead of if you want to only test one player, and you're not relying on separate server, separate client type of stuff. You just want to test a script. Just press F6 on your keyboard. Whoops, not F6. My bad. F5. F6 will open up a new window, testing in solo mode. But F5 will run solo mode in the same window. And it's just easy to do that. And you can just go over here and click stop, and it just reverts back. New tab is very useful, but you won't be using it as much because it's just a tab where you try to enable different windows for your use. What do I mean? Well, you have the Explorer and Properties windows that you can disable, and boom, they're gone. And then re-enable. You also have the output. You can disable that. Command bar, enable, disable. If you don't have these enabled already and you want them enabled, it's in the View tab. You also have a script analysis, which I don't use at all, so I wouldn't know what it actually does. And you also have watch, call, stacks, breakpoints, diagnostics. Diagnostics sounds like a very good one. I have used diagnostics a few times, but not as often as I should. They also have a new feature called Team Create. I will probably make a video on that soon, if there isn't already a good video out there. Basically, you can just build and script with your peers, your partners, your friends, and studios, like a global cloud thing that they did. You also have Find Results. Oops, let's not even talk about that. I have not used that at all. You can record a video in Roblox Studio, which I don't use, because Roblox, they don't have a good video recorder for slow laptops. If you have a fast laptop, fine, but you have screenshotting. You can show the grid. I'm guessing this is for building. If you want to build in a grid type of way, if you could see it, it's right there. You can disable that. What else? Oh yeah, there's a start page. If you click it, this will not enable a start page. It will just start the start page, which is just this. If you could see it, it's just loading up Roblox, the website, in the studio. Context help is like it's kind of like an in-game wiki. Show you the different stuff if it will load. Here we go. See, it will just tell you information, what each and everything means. Which is cool if you want to go ahead and read that, but not now. Tutorials, object browser, you won't be needing these. My recommended setup is just to enable command bar, output, explorer, and the properties. Properties, so you can edit the properties of whatever is in explorer and command bar, so you could run easy scripts or easy lines in there. And, output for viewing errors and debugging. Moving on, plugins. This is of no use to you if you don't use plugins, period, but I use plugins. Like, I use the model resizing plugins. I use buildings tools by F3X, which is, I think, is far better than Roblox's regular building tools. This one is very good. I don't use this as often as I should because I'm not a builder, but if you want to build, get these. To download plugins, just go over to start page. This is what start page is useful on Roblox, pretty much. And then you just search for the plugin. Just type in building tools by F3X, install it, and you're good to go. But then you have to restart Studio, and then you're good to go. You also have the animation editor and all that. You can also view your plugins folder. And yeah, that's the last final tab. I think I'll end this video off here. It is very long so far, but I'll be making a part 2 on how to use Explorer and more shortcuts and all that good stuff. So, well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.